Maybe we'll flip over. Where is it? Why is it that it's not working? Where's Discord? Oh, found it. I found us. Hooray! We're here. And we're here. Don't be too excited, please. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers. We are doing a little roster shuffle, and that means we are introducing Izzy McQueen right up here, the Goblin King. I'm so excited to have you play with us, Izzy. Nice! I love the ducks. I love it. It's amazing. It has been a little bit, but we are back. We are back with Nick Radford right over here. We got Kevin Cook right over there. And I'm, oh, balloons! How exciting! I'm so excited for tonight. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Kevin, are you raising your hand or are you pointing to your dog? Just making sure. She is so sweet. She is cute. She's bye. She says nope, nope. Okay, so Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers, we are playing through Waterdeep Dragon Heist, and would you guys like to, Nick and Kevin, would you like to introduce your characters before we hop into the game? Yes. Absolutely. Okay, yeah. I would like to start. Piper has something to say. It looks like. No sounds. Oh my god, no sounds? Wait, what do you mean there's no sounds? Wait. No sounds? I'm the only voice. Okay, what about now? Okay, guys, can you say something, please? I haven't I haven't streamed for a week, and now I'm nada. Are you really? Really, really? What if I? No, actually, no, that's not right. That actually has. What about that? Yup. Mic, desktop. Mute. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think I have everything correct. I don't know why. Okay. Um.
Like,
Kinda.
like if like putting on a Velcro like visor is like a son of a bitch because like the Velcro just wants to get stuck in my hair. So bad.
I'm gonna find Piper declawed, and they're like, "You declawed your dog," and they're gonna be like, "No, her claws are in my hair, and they've been there
Yeah.
for years."
They fell out.
Okay. Thank you, Mackenzie, so much for being my tech help. Thank
W.
you.
McKenzie. W. McKenzie.
Yes.
Wakenzie.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So, to recap, we've got Nick who's playing a circus big top guy. We've got Kevin over there who's playing a Chad of a gladiator. And we have Izzy who we have not met yet. But we're going to. I'm excited. Okay.
I'm trying to Wilson myself.
No, I can't do that in mine. Yes. Hello, neighbor. Okay. So last we played, it's been a little bit since we played, and I'm very excited to get back into this game, back into the vibe of DMing. We are playing Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Our previous party, or our party, we got Kevin and Kevin's character. We got Tim and Thad and Ordis and oh, I'm drawing a blank.
Yarbo.
Yarbo, thank you. I was like, it's not Nepo. Yarbo, um, who helped a man named Volo find his missing friend. And as a thank you, with their powers combined, this friend who was a son of the previous lord of the city of Waterdeep has gifted the party a rundown and abandoned tavern that they can use as their well, whatever they want. They can be they could just rent it out, they can run it, that could be their home base. That is for them to decide. They decided they wanted to fix it up so they can make some money on it, as Tim is a businessman. He is all about making that money. And um, the party kind of explored their. Let me actually put it on. Let me put it up here. So we've got a first floor. It's got a huge tap room, a pantry, a kitchen. They explored the basement a little bit. Upstairs, they've got a common room, bedrooms, a hall. Upstairs, more bedrooms, bathrooms, library, study, and upstairs, a giant attic. And oh, and a turret also, which is pretty sweet. And that was, I think that's where we left off. I think everyone went to bed.
Yeah, I took the which room did I take? I took the biggest room.
I think you took the master bathroom
Yep.
with the
Yep.
bath. Thad took the entire attic. And we said that we're just gonna make sure that all of the bedrooms are properly equipped with lavatories and all that good stuff. Yarbo quietly disappeared into the night. You don't know where your mysterious friend is with her puppet. And Ordis took the den area up here. Okay, so everyone goes to bed. Can I have Tim and Thad make a perception check at disadvantage, please, as you are probably asleep?
Disadvantage.
Yeah. We're gonna start out strong.
7.
Ooh. Who? Okay.
Six.
Okay. Mackenzie just gave someone advantage. Who do you want to give that to? I'll let whoever re-roll.
W. Mackenzie.
I guess since I rolled lower, I should re-roll, right?
I'm down. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Okay. Red shirt deserves that. Yep. Tim gets it.
17.
Okay. Excellent. It was a long day for both of you. Traveling the sewers, the battle in the yawning portal with the big troll and the bats, battling the kinku. It was one thing after another, and you guys slept. Thad slept like a log. Tim, you slept kind of fitfully. There were some things that woke you up in the middle of the night a couple times. This new building that you find yourself in has a bunch of new sounds that, it's a new place. You're just not used to it. There sounds like downstairs, like in the main floor, maybe the sound of like wood scraping. Nothing major. You don't get the feeling that any doors are being opened or windows are being cracked. It's just the scooching, little scooches of wood maybe. And that is all that. So that was it. But it wasn't. You're just like, okay, going back to sleep. New house, new place, new sounds to get used to. Not a big deal. Okay. In the morning, you guys wake up at whatever time you wake up, and it is up to you to decide how you're going to get food, or if you're just going to. What are you guys going to do when you wake up?
Isn't a Chinese TikTok apparently.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know. I go downstairs. I'm gonna follow Tim's lead.
Yeah. I assume this place isn't really stocked with anything since we just kind of moved in.
Yeah, I know.
So we're gonna probably go explore and see if we can find a good local place to get some grub.
Yeah. You do notice when you go downstairs that all of the stools and chairs that were in one piece, which is not many. There's quite a few tables here. A lot of it was broken, or run down quite a bit. All of the chairs and stools are now like up against the tables or underneath the tables or counters. And they weren't like that before. That was weird.
How odd, but I don't trust my intuition enough to think, well, maybe I just don't remember them being like that. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna give it a second thought.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, let me get back to this map. So, your little Troll Skull Manor and Tavern is right here. And the previous day, you kind of explored this little block of. You did a quick walk around the block to meet some new neighbors, to see, kind of get the familiar with this area. And you walk outside, and straight out your door, a block down, you see a bakery that has their doors and windows are open. They've got tables outside, and there are people eating. And there's a little temporary table that has the. So loud.
Kevin, you are the loudest person in the world. Are you eating sun chips from
I was just
2001?
gonna say, are you trying to make one the microphone and whatever it is you're touching?
I was literally just shoving a protein bar wrapper into my protein shake to throw it away. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that. I did not figure that was going to be allowed
It
at
was
all.
the loudest thing. Disadvantage for the cacophony, says Mackenzie. Your next roll will be a disadvantage.
What is that? What? What did I do? What? What just happened?
What did I do?
Chuck it. Get it out of here. There's a nice little dwarven woman. It's old woman. She's got these like white like braids on each side and nice little like braided buns. And she's standing on a stool in front of her little table selling her breakfast wares. And it's all braided breads with different berries and nuts in them. And she's calling, "It's breakfast time, everyone! Come get your breakfast! The warmest and yummiest morning breads! Come get it!"
I will approach her and introduce us as you may be familiar. My name is Big Tim of Big Tim's Big Top, and this is our champion, Thad. We're just in town perusing your wares before we put on a big show tonight. We thought we might grace your humble establishment with our star power.
Oh, Big Tim and Big Thad, thank you so much for coming. That's so sweet of you. My name is Agnes. You must be new to the area.
Yes, we travel around the countryside putting on shows for the less fortunate, and just so we're clear, only I can call him Thad.
Oh, my apologies, Big Thaddeus. I'm so sorry. No offense was intended.
None taken, ma'am.
Okay, good. Okay. So the breads are all 1 silver a piece. They're all freshly made this morning by my husband Hubert.
That
W.
sounds
Hubert.
delightful.
W. Hubert.
And she sends you off, and there's tables. You can go sit down if you want.
Yes, of course, we'd love to.
My granddaughter is making hot chocolates inside if you would like, or if you are a little feisty, she also has coffee. It's a new thing, but not everyone is into it, so we don't really promote it. I'm not so sure about it, but if you ask her, she'll sell it to you. Just don't
Sounds
tell
very
anyone.
intriguing. We'll keep it on the down low. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, perfect. Did you just gonna go sit down and have breakfast?
Yeah, we're gonna go sit down at a table and have breakfast.
Okay, cool. While you guys are having breakfast, we're going to, Izzy, would you like to introduce your character?
Oh yes. This is Baba Bogcha. She is a woman of many talents, clairvoyant, spirit negotiator, magical bitch, if you will. You look at me and you think, wow, she looked like 140-year-old tiefling werewolf. And you know, you are correct. Manifested a toaster once, saw things, heard things. She lives, she breathes, was never in prison for any reason, I swear.
No reason. Excellent. Okay. You have been traveling. Is that everything? I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
No, I think that's it.
Okay, cool. You have been traveling for days, and you have had an eventful little journey from where you came from. And as you spent the morning, you got up early with the sun. You started walking. You were close to Waterdeep. You've made it here when the gates opened. you have made your way into town. You're kind of just wandering and exploring a little bit. And not many blocks into town, you see you think a beggar woman. She's in black tattered clothing. The first thing that pops in your head is just like, that looks like a witchy sort of gal. Old and craggly, and she's on the edge, like up against a building. There's a little blanket on the ground. She's got a couple trinkets down there as well. And she's just kind of minding her own business. And you walk by her and she goes, "Oh, Missy, come here, please. The runes are telling me. They're telling me something." Whoa! Whoa! Hello, Raiders and Seal. Hello, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. Oh my goodness. Hello, Raiders. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons and Wrestlers. My name is Sarah. I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with professional wrestlers Izzy McQueen, Nick Radford, and Kevin Cook over here. We are just starting this session, and we're getting into it. This is Izzy's debut session here, and she's just introduced her character. We do this every Thursday, so I hope you stick around and hang out. Thank you. And then Mackenzie's on fire tonight. Mackenzie, who gets inspiration? My dear, come here. The runes are telling me something. There is something going on with you. It's something big. And she leans over, she smells. Do I smell mint on you? It's a good look for you, my dear.
It could also be schizophrenia. I don't know.
Oh, too true. It really could be. Yes, it could. I would advise that you go get some breakfast, my dear. There's a good place around the corner. Just take this block and then this block and this block, and you'll smell it. Nice old dwarven woman with white braids. She's very sweet. Cheap bread, but it's very good.
Took a wrong turn. I thought I smelled toast.
That's valid, yes. I guess bread and toast, yes, that makes sense. Go that way. I see big things in your future.
I'm gonna hobble my ass over there.
Okay. So you come from the opposite side and you see, oh my goodness, a halfling and a big buff man sitting and eating some little braided breads and sipping some drinks of whatever. And you see a little dwarven woman peddling her breads. Good morning, my dear. Would you like some braided breads? My husband made them fresh this morning.
I ask her if she has any
I'm sorry, she has what?
Does she have any
Toast?
Can she make it?
Yes, if you go inside, my granddaughter Catty is making beverages. She could absolutely make you some toast as well.
We're getting toast.
Yeah.
I'm getting brunch.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. So you go inside, and this bakery is just, it's all the beautiful carved wood countertops and tables, and just you walk in, it's whoosh, it's warm and it's yeasty smelling and it's glorious. And you can see in the back there is a little white-haired dwarven man, kind of hunched back a little bit, really buff, and he's just like kneading the breads in the back, and at the same time he's pulling stuff out of an oven, multitasking like a master. And then there is a tall for a dwarf young lady behind a counter, helping another patron out. and gives her a little cup and a little plate with some bread and says, "Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy your bread. Thank you." Oh, hello. What can I get you this morning?
I will take beverage and toast.
Okay, yeah. Papa, one toast, please. All right. Okay, and what beverage would you like? We've got chocolates, we've got iced chocolate, we have hot chocolate, we also have coffee if you like it. It's new and not a lot of people know about it, but it's really good and it gives you lots of energy. It's fabulous.
She's going to get the coffee.
Coffee. Okay, yeah. Okay. That'll be 2 silver, please.
Okay. She will pass over the silver coin.
Okay. And she'll go over and she'll make your coffee, and then she'll give it to you, and then the old man comes out with some toast and she hands it off to you. Thank you so much.
She smiles. She nods. She accepts her toast and her drink that seems like it's from another universe.
Okay. You guys are all this little place inside is pretty full. There aren't any extra seats, but there were some outside, kind of in the table next to the other fellows.
Going to take a seat outside. I'm just going to take forever to sit on the ground. Just numbers are way down. She'll make it.
Excellent.
Sip her coffee and crunch on her toast. Trying to see who has the fattest pockets.
You can tell by the looks of Tim alone. His clothes are well traveled, but well made. Dad just looks like a dude who's probably wearing last week's pants.
What do you mean? I thought that was always wearing his nice armor.
Oh, is
or
he?
am I wearing my lazy clothes?
You are. I'm so sorry. You are. He has.
Or am I wearing my...
last night's armor.
True.
Gross.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was.
But it is the armor of gleaming, so it's always looking prestige and shiny.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah. Let me rewind. The halfling he's got well-traveled clothes, but they're very well made. And then this dude right next to him has just the shiniest armor you've ever seen. It looks like it maybe have seen somewhere in battle, but man, it looks brand new. That is fancy stuff. These two, they're probably it.
I'm going to pickpocket both.
Okay. So as you walk behind them, I would like you to make a sleight of hand check. And you get to add a d6 to that since you had, since Mackenzie gave you inspiration. I think, hold on, actually, I think it's a d6. I think at level 2 it's a d6. Let me see.
That's Bardic Inspiration. Inspiration is just a d6.
Okay,
sorry,
it is
I've been
a d6.
muting my mic. I've been muting my mic anytime I do anything now.
I appreciate. You're good. Okay, so yes, Izzy gets to add a d6.
Okay. Go.
Sorry, what did you get?
I got a 16 and a 1.
So you rolled a 16.
And that's with that's with the +3 already added up.
Yeah. Okay. So a 17 total. So you rolled the 16 and then you rolled the d6. Okay. 17. Okay. Yeah. You are able to snag. I'm going to say, Nick, how much do you think you're carrying on you? Do you have it? I think you established before that I think you keep separate. You keep it not all in one pocket. I feel like that was a thing.
Yeah, you got to keep it separated.
Right.
Yeah, I left the majority of my gold at back at the place. Let me see what I had.
Did you just bust out a Redman lyric?
I did.
Very good.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Like, according to this, I have 0 gold, so I don't think that's right.
Okay, well
You
then,
steal an item?
I was just gonna say, what do you have in your pockets then for Izzy to steal?
Yeah.
His
Uh,
underwear?
His what?
you could steal my tinder box, my wand of smiles, a water skin, some rations, some oil, a mirror, a costume, a charlatan's die, a bullseye lantern, a bell, and a bedroll. Oh, and some thieves' tools and a dagger.
How many items is that? We could roll for it.
Oh.
Eggs in your pocket? How was that, like 12 items? I've lost count.
Oh. Um, hang on. Let me count.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 20 items in my bag.
20.
So if you roll a d20, yeah, they would each correspond to an item.
Okay. I'd say with the 17, that's pretty a pretty successful one. What is your I don't have it pulled up, Nick. What's your passive perception?
11.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You are aware of this old woman scooching by ya, and she's got some toast, and by the smell of it, she's got that coffee beverage that Agnes was talking about.
I'm gonna reach over and grab Thad's shoulder and say, Thad, I don't know. I think I'm having some sort of episode. I'm smelling some sort of burnt carbohydrate. I think that's a sign of my harder days, my harder partying days catching up with me. Can you just hold on to me for a sec so I don't fall over and bite my own tongue?
Yeah, absolutely. And I reach over, I grab him with one hand, and I just like I lock eyes with him too, and make sure like I got you, boss. I got you. You're good.
And we're gonna maintain that eye contact because, as far as I'm concerned, that's the only thing that is coiling or tethering me to this mortal coil.
Okay. While that's happening, Izzy, what number did you roll?
Oh, another one?
I didn't hear what you got for the first one. I'm sorry.
Oh, 17.
17. All right. What did she snag from ya?
Whatever Kevin's lighting, apparently.
My
Oh.
rations.
Rations. Okay. You got some rations. Some, I don't know if that's like dried food, dried meats, or fruits or something. I guess it doesn't really matter too much.
Yeah, it's like travel friendly food, like jerky and dried fruit, some nuts.
Yeah. Okay. And then while this is also, so these guys are in it right now, so you can roll sleight of hand to pick Thad's pockets as well.
Sure will.
Before you ask, my passive perception is
Thank you.
where is it? I don't even see it. Where is it on this? Oh, 12.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. My brain, you guys, a side note, I am opening the arcade in my store back up tomorrow. So I have been working really hard at my store.
Very cool.
I got there this morning. I was scrubbing walls. I did the carpets the night before. So I've been like really focused on that. So my brain we're slowly getting back into D&D brain.
No, you're good.
I rolled an 11.
11. All right, so with an 11, Thad, you're trying really hard to maintain eye contact for Tim. You got to be there for your man, but that lady is getting up in your business. Like the
Like,
bread smells good and the coffee smells like whatever, but like she's really in there. She's touching you. She's trying to like get in on this with you. You're not sure, but she's way too close.
I'm going to turn to him like, ma'am, can you please take a step back? My friend here is having a medical emergency.
I'm gonna look
Can't you see he's clearly like has some sort of discombobulation going on?
There's been some form of medical malpractice. They're trying to take out all of the promoters.
No, not the promoters. There we go. That's weird.
I'm gonna look at Thad with my toast in my mouth and my mouth full of dried nuts and fruit. And the rest of the nuts and fruit, I'm gonna throw at both of them.
Okay.
Are you just looking like a? I don't even want to say this. Are you just the old gypsy woman throwing fruit at us?
Technically, yes.
I love it.
It breaks me out of my stupor, and I'll turn to her and say, "This isn't the first time I've been slapped in the face with some nuts and dried up fruit, and it won't be the last." Everyone's a critic in this town, but we're gonna rise above it, right, Thad?
Absolutely, boss. You tell him. How you feeling? How you feeling? By the way, those nuts didn't bother you, right?
No. I think they helped break me out of whatever was happening. We need to go back and see that doctor. I heard that he killed one of the greats a while ago, one of those great Hulklings or whatever. But we'll move forward. We'll be okay. We got to get ready for the show tonight.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna pick up some of the like I assume we're still near a table, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So some of the fruit, some of the leftover nuts that land on the table, I'm gonna reach over, grab, and shove in my pocket for a pocket snack.
Pocket snacks. Most important.
Pocket snacks?
Love it.
Pocket snacks.
Buy 'em. Love it. That is like a thing for almost all of my D&D characters. Yeah. Okay. So, you said you were done. You were gonna head back towards the tavern, or you were gonna go find a medical man?
No, I don't want to see that guy ever again. He's a hoodwinker and a hoodlum. We gotta just head back to our inn, maybe scrub down. I think I'll sniff that a little bit and realize that he's still wearing kind of the scent from last night. So I will encourage him to bathe and get show ready as I prepare for my presentation opening the show.
Okay.
Could I tell them I'm a doctor?
Go for it. You can tell them anything.
I'm looking for a doctor. I tell them, I am a doctor. Can I help you?
Just a minute ago, you were a critic throwing fruits at us.
Are you saying women cannot be both?
I mean, I think I'm okay now, but it might be good to have some sort of medical practitioner around the show. Things tend to go awry in some of Thad's matches.
Hey, it's been a while since I accidentally kicked somebody in the head.
Yeah, but I never know when you're going to go into business for yourself and flip the script. So it might be good to keep someone on staff, just so the commission doesn't breathe down our necks anymore.
That is true. Commissions are there to ruin the good time.
And I'll turn to her and say, "What are you charging?"
What's an exorbitant amount in this situation?
Oh, I think the last time we did a payout for the circus. Oh, I don't know if I wrote it down. I think wasn't it like everyone got like 30 or something? 50 each?
It sounds kind of
something like
right.
that. So that was after a whole night of circus. Profits were divvied out. So,
Okay.
too.
I'll say, I'll tell them I want 30 for the deposit and 50 going forward.
Well,
Brother, that's more than we made last night.
yeah, that's a whole night's take.
Do you not want a doctor or not?
Not at that price. That's not how you run a business.
Yeah, I'll rub some alcohol on it. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure we keep some super glue or something around the stocks just in case.
But if you want to come check out the show, we'll give you a free ticket for the night.
Yeah.
And then if you want another one, it's 50% off.
Yeah, first one's always free, but you got to keep coming back for more.
I'll take the ticket even though I just got no butted.
Okay. You have a circus ticket now. Glorious.
Hope to see you at the show, and we'll head back.
She didn't steal. She didn't get anything from me, did she?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you head back towards the Troll School Tavern. Izzy, are you following? Or are you gonna...
Yeah, I'll secretly just try to follow them. They seem like they come from good money, so I'm just gonna follow them and see if I can deal anything.
Yeah. Okay. As I mentioned earlier, it's been a few days since the successful completion of Volo's quest for you to find his missing friend, Floon. During the time, you have explored the home and neighborhood quite a bit. You've made acquaintances with some of the neighbors who we met last time, and news of your remodel of the tavern has spread. While you haven't started anything yet, you have talked to people. You've told them that, hey, we're new in town. We just got the tavern, and we're thinking about remodeling and doing some stuff, hiring people, blah, blah, blah. And there have been some locals to help guide you or to help you in meeting people for these repairs. Some have just been local just citizens. Some have been guild members of various guilds in the city of Waterdeep. Guilds are very important and integral to the infrastructure of everything that goes on. Almost everything business-wise, 99% of things goes through a guild. It just does. That's just how this town operates. And it works very well for the town. That's one reason why Waterdeep is such a huge and successful town. As you are walking up towards Troll School Tavern, you see a jolly little halfling. He's got mutton chops and bushy eyebrows, and he's kind of just like leaning up against the stairwell, the stairs up to the front door, and he's one of the people who's been here almost every day since news has spread. This is Broxley. He is part of the Fellowship of Innkeepers, a guild that supports inns and taverns in Waterdeep in various ways, like introductions to other guilds like vintners, distillers, brewers. Since you have expressed interest in selling alcohol, butchers, if you wanted to do food, watchful order of magists and protectors. There are some people who put little wards, or some people who just want to make sure that there is no funny business within their tavern, like spiked drinks or anything like that. These people will make sure that doesn't happen. Promoting the guild also promotes and does advertising, and he hopes that you will join the guild. He hopes that you will be a part of all that once that the Troll School Tavern will be a part of the big ol' industry, and you will be. He's very convinced that he can help set you up for success. And so far, you have enjoyed his company, and he has, except clowns. That's exactly right, Mackenzie. Very good. Yes, no clowns. He hasn't been a bore at all. If you do choose to join the guild, there are fees, but they are negligible, and they'll just be tacked on to like the monthly running of the tavern, and it's not a lot. They don't do gouging or anything like that. It's all manageable. Added, so fees are will be added to the monthly expenses of running the tavern, and the guild matches whatever money you put into advertising. They also help you find things and help. So you said that you wanted to hire some people. Broxley can help you find people to interview. Whoever would like to may roll an insight check to see what his vibe is today.
Ooh, vibe check. Hold on. Oh, there's my dice. That's the chief of vibes. Let's see here. 9.
9, okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
A 10, okay.
Big vibes.
Yeah. Izzy, are you gonna vibe check this man from afar? You don't have to, but you can if you want. It's all new, so you could. Okay, yeah.
How does one vibe check?
So roll a d20 and then add your insight roll to it. Let me pull your character sheet up.
A 9.
A 9? Okay. Yeah. He seems as chipper and upbeat as normal. He isn't pushy in like an obnoxious way. He's just excited about the potential of this tavern. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mackenzie. Okay. Sorry, the next roll. I'll remember for the next roll. Kevin, you got disadvantage for the next one, and Nick, you have advantage for the next one. I'm sorry. I forgot. We'll save it for the next one. Okay. 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 So Broxley is. He's like, good morning, fellas. How's it going today? I see you did some work inside. I peeked in the windows. I hope you don't mind. It looks a little bit more organized than it was before.
Broxley, my man, it's so good to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah. He shakes his hand, or whatever bumps, or however you. He's game for whatever.
We definitely do a firm handshake. None of that limp-wristed bullshit like we see in the industry. No.
Yeah, no,
It's
very
straight
firm.
up man to man,
yes,
locking eyes.
This little halfling, while he may be small in stature, has got big, good, firm handshakes. Yeah.
I say thank you for noticing. We've been trying to put some work in. We thought we might be interested in hiring some help in the future, maybe serving some alcohol.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yes. Got you. Okay. This is perfect. Yes, I know just the person to help you with the alcohol part. Maybe later today, tomorrow. Would that be okay to just swing by at some point? Is that okay?
Absolutely. Stop on by as long as it's not during showtime, which is obviously later in the evening.
No. Business hours. We work during business hours. Absolutely. Excuse me. Wow. Pardon me. Yes, absolutely. I can do that. Also, I was going to say something. What was I going to say? You mentioned hiring people. I think there is a hiring agency that I've been working with, and they've got really good people. I will. Did you have anything in mind, or do you just need the staple bar person, wait person, person of all trades, that sort of thing? Do you need anything else?
No, basically, I mean, maybe someone who might be able to run the place when we're out of town. Obviously, we're still looking to travel around, so
Yeah.
maybe like a general manager, middle management kind of situation.
Okay. You got it. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. I will. I'll put my feelers out there, see what I can find, and then maybe I'll get back to you. Maybe the next couple days, just to see, what else is going on. Yeah.
Putting bureaucracy in your Dungeons and Dragons.
What?
What?
Why is Nick putting his bureaucracy in Dungeons and Dragons?
It's all a business, baby. This is how you make money.
Yeah, passive income. Passive income.
Yeah, part of this module is a passive income. So depending on how they do this, determines how much money they can actually make. So it's fun. But for me, we will not tonight because I haven't got it figured out. But I will come up with individuals for you to interview on stream. Which
Hell yeah.
Izzy, I don't know if you've done that. We have done interviews on stream interviews before. I've interviewed, I don't know, was it like 6 different people or something? They grilled me.
On my backpack, one of the the best workers I've ever had.
Yep. Yeah, that's how Tom found his wife in game. Yeah. I don't know if I ever told you this, but that character was based off of Toru from from Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. The anime, if you ever seen that, it's fabulous.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
is she obsessed with him then?
Yeah. It was really sweet. I don't know why.
And then he left her.
He did.
He left her hanging.
With a huge farm with tons of animals. It was a thing. Oh my goodness. Mackenzie, just doing all of the cheers. My guy. Thank you. Add source. Let me see. Nope, cancel. Okay, I'll figure that one out later. Thank you for all the bits, my friend. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. So generous. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna break everything. Hang on. I'm just excited. There we are. Hi. Don't touch that window. Okay, so Broxley starts, talking shop about that. And then he, while he's talking, he's kind of looking at the area. He is kind of newish to this area. And by newish, like he is a well-established business person in the city of Waterdeep as a whole. You get the feeling just from the way that he's talking to you that maybe there aren't many taverns in this section of town. And that could be why he's so enthusiastic about getting you involved. He's also kind of looking like he's taking everything in, but also kind of just like looking at all the people that are walking by. This is a really nice part of town. We're thinking like upper middle class. These people have housekeepers, they've got butlers, they've got carriages and horses. This is a well-to-do area, and even though this tavern is very run down, the rest of the area is very nice and very well kept. While he's talking, he stops mid-sentence and kind of squints his eyes, and you guys follow his gaze, and he's looking at a person walking down the street. It is a it's a human dude, a little on the chonky side, greasy hair, in what he's trying to look nice and fancy, um, but it's just not coming together very well at all. But he's walking down the street with the air of someone who is super confident, and he's hot shit, but just you can just, and you're just like, no, he's icky. And Broxley goes, so has Emic bothered you at all? And he kind of like tilts his chin towards the person walking by.
No, I can't say that I've had the pleasure. What's his deal?
Okay, pleasure is one word for it. I wouldn't say that. So that's Emic Froon. He tried to buy the Troll School Tavern and was outbid by some noble or something. I don't know. Probably the person who you bought or whatever the tavern from. And was very. I don't need to be politically nice with you guys. He was just salty and very just he was an asshole about it at all of the guild meetings the last 6 months. We've heard nothing about how unhappy he is. He's just really disgruntled about it, and he is not one to take that lightly. I would note, I'd keep an eye on him. I heard he bought some property around here. I don't know where though.
So you're saying he might try to dress up like a ghost and scare people away from our school, only for us to hire a traveling band of children and their dog to figure out his terrible scheme and unmask him?
You know what? Yeah, I actually would not put him past. I would not put it past him to do something underhanded like that. Absolutely, I keep an eye on him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out. I know a few gangs that might be able to help us out.
Okay, yeah. As far as ghosts though, I did hear this place was haunted.
See, that's his plan. He's already starting. He's spreading rumors about this place before we can even get up and running.
Okay. I'll have to double check.
I mean, come on. You don't actually believe that this place is haunted? Like ghosts? Get real.
Yeah, ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts. Okay, yeah, no, I'll have to double check my sources. I know it was really outlandish, but okay, if it is coming from him, then it is just BS. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, yeah. Then I guess disregard. Well done. I will go, and I'm gonna go find, I think, Master Dragog. I think this is who is going to be. I think he's going to be a good fit for you guys for alcohol purchasing. I think he's going to be the guy for you.
Beautiful. I love your intuition.
Yeah, I'm going to go track him down. I don't know when he's available. He's a busy guy, but I know he is looking to expand his area, so I will bring him here. Like I said, I'll try to do it today or tomorrow, but we'll see.
I appreciate you, sir.
Yeah. Okay, and then he's like, it's good to see you. Have a good one. Bye. And he takes off. And go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna look over at that and say, "Can you believe that guy? Ghosts? Come on."
Right. Ghosts.
Okay, you said that, and the cardboard box behind you was moving.
Do I know?
No, for reals. Poutine's back there. Moving the
Spooky.
cardboard box.
Oh, yeah, she does that.
Yeah, I didn't see that until you moved your chair, and then I saw her tail. I was like, the box is moving! And there's ghosts.
Oh. Do I notice? Clearly not.
No.
Apparently not.
No, you don't, but I see it. I see it. We got a spooky Poutine back there. She's ready for spooky season.
Always.
Okay. Izzy, during this time, is there anything that you want to do?
Am I in the tavern yet?
You could just be walking towards it. Let me get back to. Let's go back to this. So everyone is kind of just hanging out around the stairs leading up to the front door. So you could just be hanging around. We can also, I do, for safety's sake. Oh no, there is a door. I'd say. Oh no, these are windows. There's got to be a back door for safety's sake. There's a back door, so you could go around the block into the alley to find a back door if you so desired, or you could just like hang out with the fellows.
I'm gonna sneak in.
Okay. Yeah. So you go. Windows are just doors above the ground, says Mackenzie. This is correct.
Whoa.
Can I use my jumping ring to get to said window?
Yeah, if you want to, if you know what, if you want to do that, I'll allow it. You could jump up to the second floor balcony. There's a balcony up here on the main road.
Is that where that turret is?
Yeah.
I'm going up to that turret.
Okay, yeah. So you use your wand of, or no, sorry, your ring of jumping, right? The ring, right? Ring you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you use your ring of jumping and you hop up onto this really nice balcony. And it's got two doors to enter the building and then a big window in the center. And one of these doors is cracked open. So you don't even need to like break window or like break a lock or anything. You can just walk right in.
I'm walking.
Yeah. Okay. So this is it's a den turned into a bedroom, like a makeshift bedroom. And it is messy. The makeshift like cot bed thing has been turned over. There's blankets and there's clothes and like traveling equipment kind of strewn everywhere. Dressers overturned and kind of falling onto like the bed and everything. It looks like there was like a scuffle or something here, and then there's there's a turret as well.
Okay. Ignoring the pigsty, and I'm going straight for the turret.
Yeah. So you go up the turret, and I guess the turret was right here. Oh, and not here. Oh, I guess that makes way more sense.
Well, I'm gonna make my way up there.
Okay, yeah, we'll say that you make your way up through the rooms into the bedroom with the turret, and you go up the top, up the top, up the top, and it's, let's see, first floor, second floor, third floor, fourth floor. I'd say, yeah, fourth floor. Up, little turret's got the stone, little things there, so you can kind of sit yourself up there and look around. It's a beautiful city. It's a beautiful, beautiful city. You can see in the far distance to the west, you can see the ocean. South, you can see the docks. And to the north, there's like the edge of town. And east, there's the more edge of town. It is nice up here.
Is there anything I can take from the turret?
Up here, it's been pretty deserted. You notice as you made your way through the house that it has probably been ransacked a few times from all of its like super valuables. The only thing that's left is like bed frames, a few little trinkets from whatever the fellows who were in the rooms that you went through had left.
And I get the turret to work.
There is so yeah, there's like a base for a turret and a broken like crossbow on it, but it looks like it might need some work.
Can I work on it?
You can totally work on it. Oh, go ahead.
I'm going to claim it as mine and assume that no one else has used it or has claimed it. But I'm going to just, if anyone asks, mine. And I'm going to kind of fiddle with it and see what I can do with the turret.
Yeah. Okay, let's say, how about, what should I have you roll? I'm going to say just a dexterity check.
Alright. Dexterity. It's a 3.
A 3? Yeah, so if there's like chunks missing out of it, you know that this is a large town. There's probably everything in the world that you could find here. You could find a new turret. You might be able to find a place that sells parts for turrets. You might find someone who could repair this turret. But you do find some sandpaper. So you could sand the parts that are like broken so there's no splinters. So you don't get splinters. So that's cool. Yeah, so you work on that and you get some, you sand it down pretty well so the exposed edges aren't so pokey anymore. But it's definitely going to require some money and some more work.
Is there anything in that room, like before that attic bedroom that I could use?
Let's see.
Or is that beyond my skillscape?
Okay, so Kevin had this one. Oh no, Austin. No, Austin took the den. I don't think anyone. Or did Austin take? Okay. In my head, I got it backwards. Okay, so Austin took this room. Tom took this room. Yeah, we'll say that there was. Let's see. What would there have been? I mean, there's like a bed frame. There's like dressers. There's not in great condition. There would be some nice, like a nice wool blanket. There would be some pockets of rations, human rations, some horse rations, maybe some more rations for other exotic animals.
So nothing useful.
No.
Bummer.
Yeah, from what Austin has established in game, that's about it.
Shocking. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to focus on the turret.
Oops.
And do all the things.
Yeah. You haven't explored enough yet. No. That is all that you can. Oh no. Actually, roll me intelligence check. Do your dice hate you today? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got for right now. I think that you think that you might need to explore town a little bit. Maybe see what you can find from other. This is a well-to-do area, and you know that there has to be some place where the well-to-do people dispose of their things. So, maybe like a thrift store or maybe a dumpage area or something. I don't know what they would have, what they would call that back then, where they would put their garbage. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might find something.
Yeah, I'll look around. If not, I'll just con someone to fix it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run off into town and figure out what to do about this turret that
Okay.
I have vocally and verbally claimed as mine.
Yeah. Are you going to jump down? Are you going to go through the front door? How are you getting out? Gonna go out a back window? It just depends. Depends on where you go. Depends on what you find.
I'll go through a back window I haven't used before, so I can use it as an excuse to figure out what the hell else is here.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to this map. Okay. You jump through a window in the back, and you end in this little alley down here. And this was the wrong map. I meant this map. This is the map I meant. And oh, I forget which one it was. Over here.
Yeah.
Over here, I think, is a smithy. You find a smithy over here. There's a smithy. There's also a wood crafter's place. Either one of those places would be good places to start.
Smithies.
I'm sorry, what?
Can we go to the smith?
The smith, yeah. Absolutely.
I want to go there.
Yeah, let me... Well, yeah. I opened it and then I closed it. So sorry, give me a second to get to the page where...
Fine, I'll come back tomorrow.
Okay. Nope. Nope, we want to go back. Come back. There... I'm so sorry. Did you say which one did you say?
The blacksmith?
Blacksmith, thank you. My brain is not braining. We're braining now. T3. This one right here. T3 is a blacksmith. That is the steam and steel. And you see two individuals working inside. You see a fire genasi and a water genasi. And they are both working different aspects of this forge. The water genasi looks up as you walk in. Good day. How can I help you today, madam? Are you lost?
Which one of you has worked on a turret before?
A turret? Like a turret, ma'am?
You heard me.
Yes.
Turret.
Okay. I mean, it's been a while since we've worked on anything like that, but yeah, I guess we have.
Do you want to work on one?
I mean, they're rather large. We're kind of busy. How urgent do you need it?
Very urgent.
Well, a rush job, I think, would run you about like 200 gold. But we could do it. We could fit it in.
I'll look at them both and stare at them and I'll deal. You can do this. And then I figure out how to... I mean, will they take a payment later?
We would... If we're coming to you to do this job, because obviously a turn's large and you can't bring it to us, right? We'd have to do... we would need half up front.
What can I do to con them out of it? I mean, I could give them one, but... I'd rather not.
You could try to persuade them if you want to roll a persuasion check.
My luck is shit, but I'm sure gonna try.
Go for it. Your luck will change.
Fuchsious.
Whoops. Where are we at? There we are.
Oh, wow. We're at a 20. I got an 18 and then +2, so that's.
You seem like a nice madam. Okay. All right. Could we 25 gold up front?
I was thinking, okay.
Lay
I
it
was
on me.
thinking that she has paper money, and so I was thinking like she pulls it out and is like asking to like she pulls her little paper coins out, and they're little. It's like gross and like got grease all over it, and it's just like a crude drawing of like a dollar sign in purple crayon. And she's going to give half gold and half her.
Okay. Excuse me. He's gonna. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. And he kind of takes it and then quickly sets it down. Wipes his hand on his apron. Okay. What is your address, madam? And he gets this scroll of parchment out, or parchment and quill out to write down your address.
Oh, I don't know. It's tavern across the road.
Oh! Are you associated with the Troll School Tavern? I hear that it's getting it's got new owners. They're gonna rework it. Okay, no, not a problem.
Absolutely. It
Okay.
was my ideal.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we close the shop at 6 ish. We'll have some dinner. Come over about like 7.
Absolutely.
Okay. Excellent. Then we'll see you there. We'll see you then.
Ignore my sons if you see them. Nothing about it. It's okay. They live there.
Understood. We
She
gotcha.
She warns them about the two of them, and it's like, ignore her son. She's trying to convince them that those are her, who have lived there for too long, and we're just gonna cohabitate while they work.
Okay. Understood. Understood. And then as this fellow is saying that, the fire genasi from the back, you see him chuck something at the head of the other guy. Ow! It's like, ya doofus, we met these people the other day. They said nothing about a mom, but based on I can see why they wouldn't. This madam knows what she's doing, and they didn't seem like they did. So, we got you, madam.
Ungrateful sons, you know? You just can't do
How dare they?
it.
And
Isn't she a tiefling? Isn't she a tiefling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the water genasi goes, oh, right. And he's just kind of like, wait, we did meet them. But they weren't dumb. They seemed like nice guys. And the fire genasi chucks another thing at him. Okay. I know I'm, okay, got it. We'll watch out for them, madam. Don't you worry.
You see that at home, they changed personality. It's not the same as outside.
Okay. All right. He seems now like a little skeptical, but he's got like your money, so he's like, all right. Or I mean, we've made a deal. We're good.
Okay.
Okay.
I go out. I see you at my house later, and then off she goes.
Okay.
Away she goes.
Alrighty. So while this is happening, Tim and Thad, what are you guys doing? Broxley has wandered off. Is there anything that you guys would like to do now?
I'm personally just basically holed up in my room, going through my pre-show routine, making sure I look spiffy, waxing what little hair I have on the top of my head back, making sure my ponytail looks all right, shining up my little gnome hat / megaphone, making sure I'm dressed to the nines, ready to
Yes.
present.
Yes. Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
That's just in there, like stretching, hitting his his pre-show warm-ups, warming up his voice a little bit for any monologues that he might do,
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. All right. Tim, as you are standing there in front of your broken but mostly functional mirror, next to your window, you kind of catch a glimpse of a movement outside, and you see against the building, kind of across the street, are four little halflings. Then they are youngish. They're not children. They're probably the equivalent of like in their like early 20s or something like that, maybe late teens, early 20s. And you have a hard time telling. And they're kind of all hunched over like in a little group, and they're talking to each other, and they're looking towards the tavern. They're talking to each other, and they're looking towards the tavern.
I'll I'll peek my head out the window and say, "You down there, what day is it?"
And in unison, they all, or in tandem, they all just go, it's today, sir," says one of them.
Today, you say? Then there's still time. Quick, rush down to the corner store and buy the biggest goose in the window you can find.
"But I have no money, sir."
Tell them it's on my tab. They'll know what you mean.
"What is your name, sir?"
Do I have to hold your hand through this entire bit?
"I'm so sorry, sir."
My name is obviously Big Tim Bigelow of Big Tim's Big Top.
Tim's Big Top. Now, all four of them are mimic this in unison. "All right, sir."
Say it over and over. The repetition gets it really ingrained in the brain. Remember, Big Tim's Big Top.
Top. "Okay, sir." And immediately, with like eyes big and wide, they just shoot down the street towards. You assume they're heading towards a place to get a big goose.
And don't come back until you find one.
There's one that's struggling behind. She turns around. "Okay, sir."
And I will return to my mirror, which brings me great joy.
Okay. Yeah. As this is one of the things that you've, I would assume that as the person in charge, you keep either a written or mental list of the things that you need to do. Getting new mirrors is one of them. This is fine, but you're used to better and nicer things, and this just will not do for very long. So you figure maybe the next time you see Broxley, you will mention this running list of things that you need.
Yes, I make a mental note of it. I lock it away in the steel trap of my mind.
Yes, and rest assured that you're sure that Broxley will bring introductions to a person that you who can help you with this. And we'll just say almost as if he heard your inner workings of your mind, you hear a knock on the door of the tavern. Boom, boom, boom on the wood. "Big Tim, it's me, Broxley. Are you free? Are you there?"
Oh, yeah, I'll be right down. And I'll head down and open the door for him.
Yeah. And Broxley is standing there, and next to him is a tall, broad-shouldered human with a serious look on his face, like he's like business serious, and a dainty little guy kind of behind a dainty little gal behind him with a piece of wood and a parchment and a little pen here, a quill, and she's just fiercely writing on it. Good. Hello again. I know it hasn't been too long, but I found Master Dragog. May I introduce Hammond Dragog. This is Big Tim, Bigelow of Big Tim's Big Top, the new owners of Troll School Manor and Tavern. Master Dragog, I thought that these would be great new customers for your business. Master Dragog here has the finest selections of spirits and ales in the entire city of Waterdeep. And as I have mentioned, there are not many taverns in this part of town. This is going to be a great selling point for your business. So I wanted to make the introduction so you guys can start business.
I greatly appreciate the opportunity. Sir, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We're looking to bring life back into this neighborhood. It seems like it's become a bit of a quiet neighborhood. Well, nice, very beautiful. I think the people in this area have a lot going for them, except entertainment, and that's what I'm trying to bring back to this area.
Yeah, he's standing there with his arms across his broad chest. His legs are a little bit apart. You don't find it intimidating, but you know that like this would intimidate lesser people. And you can tell just by his demeanor, it's not intentional. He just can't. He's a big guy. He just can't really help it. And he's
And
because he's listening intently to what you say, and he's nodding as he's in agreement with you this entire time. And
yeah,
oh, go ahead.
oh, yes, obviously I'm not intimidated. I've dealt with this kind of individual before. I understand that he is strictly a businessman and we are here to do business. I continue my pitch saying, I see like spirit, basically like showing off my vision. I see people playing pool over here. I see people sitting at this bar drinking your spirits. Uh, I see connections being made, people getting out of their houses, building a community around one central location. You know, sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
Yes. I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head for hours now. I love it. Um, he nods at you and goes, "Ginny, you got all that down." And this little dainty tiefling behind him, yes sir, I got it all. Um, got the pool and everything, community, yes sir, I got all of it, sir, yes. And she is feverishly writing everything that you said down. Um, and at the rate at which she's writing, you get the impression it might be word for word. She's on it, and he says, "Yes, this sounds good. I think I like this. I like this a lot. I offer many different types of ales and spirits. Blah blah blah. We can get this. I do. One of my associates also does butchers and foods. There's a really great bakery down the street if you want breads and everything. I think that would be a really good. You mentioned community, so bringing other local businesses in, I think, would be a fine idea.
Oh,
Agnes down the
absolutely.
street makes some fine bread. I do recommend it. If you have not done it yet, go have some food from them.
Yeah, I do believe we had the pleasure of trying out her establishment this morning. It was a delight. Although I will say I wasn't too fond of the types of people she had inside the restaurant, but she seemed to get rid of that type pretty quickly.
Types of people, you say? Like, are there problem people in this side? Because we need to know if there are problem people in town.
I I believe that she was not from the area, but we were hassled a little bit by some sort of. Uh, she was a ne'er-do-well. Clearly, she was attempting to get a job as a doctor. Clearly, a quack. Didn't know what she was saying or doing, and she was out of there quickly. So I
Mm,
assumed that she was there to cause trouble and was quickly removed from the premises.
okay. Um, he asks for like a description, and Jenny writes it down. And thank you for letting us know. We'll make sure to be, aware. It's good to know if there are any problems. Businesses need to know. Thank you.
Of course, yeah, and we should definitely get the alert out.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Okay. So, we don't need to go into the minutia of all of that. He talks a little business about what his rates are. Being business, you understand that they seem very fair in terms. The guilds, again, really operate really well within town, so it's not, a problem. These terms seem fair, and he will get back to you with like the list of what he can offer, and then you can place an order later on, and we will do that later. Let's see. Okay, that's all I got for today for you. If there's anything else you guys want to do for the day, or we can just fast forward. Or it's almost 9. Did you want to play till 9:30 tonight? What do you guys feel like doing?
I'm game until whenever.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we could go till about 9:30. That's probably going to be my cutoff.
Okay, you got it. You gotta get it. Okay, so other than prepping for tonight's Big Top show, is there anything else you guys want to do? I think I just asked that. I'm sorry. But is there really anything else you guys wanted to do in town?
No, not really.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, cool. Okay. So then we will fast forward to 7 o'clock. It is evening. I don't know what time you guys take off for the Big Top, actually. I don't think we've established times for this.
We'll probably head over there about an hour before showtime, make sure everyone's made the proper preparations for the show, animals are ready, performers are in their costumes, people know their finishes, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So would you guys be around when...
Sorry, I'm just I opened up the same thing again. I want to see what this video is, but
I'm sorry I'm inconveniencing you. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, no, I remember now.
We're all trying to watch the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers?
Sounded like.
Yeah, I did, yeah. Oh, Stevie. Okay, it doesn't have... Okay, so... So would you two be around at 7 o'clock? I forget. My brain is shutting off here. I'm really sorry. Okay.
We would be around. I would assume that showtime doors would be around 7. Showtime would be around 8. So yes, we would have been to the venue by 6.
Okay. So you guys are
probably even 5:30. We had the meeting by 6 o'clock.
Sure.
The pre-show talent meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta kind of hype everybody up. We have like I said, there's a pre-show routine.
Okay, right.
I give a little speech, then I introduce that. That really gets him amped up. He says something about like going out there and showing them what we can do, trying to steal the show, but remember that they're on before him, stuff like that.
Yeah, you gotta save the stuff for the main event. People came to see me. No double downs, no yay boo spots, all that stuff.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Okay, glorious.
By the way, I'm going over my time too.
Yeah, so if they could cut it a little short just to save time, that would be appreciated.
Yeah.
Okay, glorious.
Yep. Yeah, we want to send him home happy, but we want to send him home happy by like 11 o'clock at the most.
Okay, I would like, Tim, I'd like you both to roll charisma checks. Nick, you get advantage. Kevin, you get disadvantage. This is for how well the talent is going to be performing tonight to see how much in tips you make tonight.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Can I counteract this? I have points. Can I counteract this?
Of course you can.
Haha. Hold on.
Okay, so just straight roll then.
Oh, wait.
Okay. Mackenzie, do you have a response?
I have almost
In response.
I have almost 8,000 channel points, Mackenzie. Bring it on. I'm there for this fight. I'll welcome it. Let's go.
I think there is an inspiration on the board too. Oh, I think Izzy got that one already. I think Izzy used it. Unless you want to roll another one. On the table, sir.
Yeah, no.
Oh no, there was a new one. Oh no, you also have inspiration. Okay. Oh, Nick! Oh my gosh!
The first time I've ever used that feature.
It is the first time.
All right, so are we just? What are we doing now? Now just a
straight roll.
Because I already rolled.
Was it on the table?
Yeah, I rolled an 18 and a 14. In that order.
Okay, then if it's a straight roll, it's the first one.
Okay, so plus my modifier, that'd be a dirty 20.
Okay. All right. And your inspiration. Take your inspiration. Take the D6.
Do I have to use it right now? Or can I save it?
You can save it. That's fine.
I'll save it then, because
yeah,
we got a dirty 20. I mean, we not really
a natural and it was a natural and a dirty 20. So you guys are. It's going to be.
We're killing it tonight.
You're killing it. It's going to be a fantastic night. This show is going to really spread. People are going to be talking about tonight's show.
I hope we don't like come back to our house and to find out like any issues. That's all I'm thinking about.
I don't know if you are even. Thank you, Mackenzie. Oh my gosh, all of the bits. 30 bits. My goodness. Yes. I'm gonna say before, because I will probably forget. I'm gonna say that you get an additional. Let's just say, because it's a natural 20 and a dirty 20, I'm gonna say an additional 100 golden tips tonight.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's this. The crowd was on fire. It was a big crowd. The crowd was on fire. You guys you inspired the talent to just perform so well, and the crowd was just so into it. Everyone was just making it rain.
We didn't even get that much last time.
Yeah, every show is entertain-a-mania when you're Thad.
Yeah. And Big Tim still has a banked advantage for later. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you guys are gone. Mama, there is a knock at the door of the tavern.
Is this when we're back, or are we
This
gone?
is 7 o'clock. You're gone.
Yeah, we're out. Okay.
Yeah, you're out.
I'm answering it.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, doors are open. We're getting ready at we're at the venue.
Yeah. So Baba, you see the same two individuals that you saw at the smithy, and they are they each have a large, very large, like a satchel or toolkit in one hand, and they're kind of holding hands together, and they're like, "Good evening, ma'am. We're here. We're ready to see your turret."
I'm gonna let them inside, follow them to the turret, and I take out of my pocket, I have nuts and berries,
Thank
I
you,
offer
ma'am.
them.
Thank you.
Would you like some?
Oh,
I
thank
have
you.
no tea in my house. House is very new to me. Sun's gone. I have berries. I have nuts. For you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. They graciously take them and they put them in their pockets because that'll be their after work treat. Yeah.
So yeah, I take them up to the turret. Bloopity boop boop boops. And then we get there, and I'm like, "This is my turret. I want it to work. Not for my sons, mostly for me." And I tell them that it needs some work. I tell them though I sanded it down real nice
Yeah.
for them.
It's pretty impressive work.
Good sanding job for me.
Mm-hmm.
Arthritis in hands, schizophrenia in knees, bedtime. But I sand. Good jobs. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I let them go to work, and then I kind of hang around and just see if anyone comes in after that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, they also they formally introduce themselves to you. I'm so sorry they didn't do this before. Um, who is who? It's Embrick and Avi, and they're both just jolly nice fellows. They're patient and they're very courteous to you. But they don't treat you
I
with
met
any
them.
like condescension or anything like that. They're just like,
Absolutely. I'm sure their mother loves them so much. Can't relate. I love them so much. They
yeah.
are my sons. Maybe you would like to be my sons. The other two, I could get rid of them. One is already born.
Yeah. So they get to work and they let you know this is probably going to be like a couple day thing. But they won't inconvenience you too much stuff. They're gonna have to, they'll do what they can tonight. They'll come back tomorrow with more materials so they can, do all that. And then they'll need to probably um, spend some time making whatever metal parts that they are gonna need for this. So yeah, they you let them do their thing. And did you say you like went downstairs, or you said you were gonna see if anyone else showed up or whatever?
Yeah, just like keep a lookout. But like, I mean, they're working on the house technically. It's not like they would mind.
Right. Yeah. So you go downstairs, and as you come into the big like tavern room, let me get back to the tavern room. Okay. And you got the windows in the front here. You see a group of four little halflings um, across the street huddling together. And kind of, they're talking and they're looking at the tavern and they're talking together and they're looking at the tavern. Roll me an insight check, please.
16.
A 16?
Yes.
By the way they are huddled together, and you've got this feeling, right? Their eyes are a little too squinty, and their movements are just a little too jerky. You think these four are up to something. Not sure what, but something.
Can I go up to them?
If you want to go outside, absolutely you can.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna put on my best old lady, sweet old lady,
Yeah.
and
Where did they go?
and I'll ask them with like 10 or ahead. I'm super hunched over. I'm up to. Can I help you with anything?
Oh, so when you upon getting closer, you see there's two males and there's two females, and you see um, that one of them uh, kind of comes forward. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Where'd he go? He looks kind of he responds to you with a little bit more confidence than the other three. Um, no, ma'am. We're good here, ma'am. But if you're looking for anyone to do any work or whatever on the tavern, we could absolutely help you. We were just kind of, talking about whether or not the owners would be open to having people come help.
I point at that third floor up there, and I have a turret. A smith, they're working on it. Would you also like to work on turret?
Um,
It's for my son.
oh, that's nice. That's very nice of you. If it's the two individuals that went in earlier, they've got that covered. But maybe we could help you with some other part of the tavern. Maybe like fixing the windows or doors.
Room next to turret. I would like it to be refurnished for me.
Hmm. Okay.
Do you like horse food? There's horse food in it you can take. Do you have horse?
Oh, no, uh, yes, we do. Yes, and sure, we'll take it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Take horse. It's
Okay.
my room.
Sure. Um, we'll follow you, ma'am. Lead the way, and we will help you refurbish that room.
I take the half to the room.
Yeah. And as you're walking, the fellow introduces himself. I'm Kelso, and this is my sister Danica, and then that's Dasher, and then that's Bryn, and we're really eager to help you get this place all up to snuff.
I pull some crocodile tears. I hold his hand. I'm so grateful. What are you? His room, not very good.
No.
You, good person.
Oh.
Room not so great. Schizophrenia in Nice since 1980 BC.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. Thank you so much for your kindness and for your horse.
He's trying to be really sympathetic for you, but is very physically uncomfortable, and doesn't really know what to do with himself. His nose kind of twitches, and he's just like, it's okay, ma'am. We've got you. Why don't you go? Maybe get yourself a cup of tea or something, relax, and we'll get this taken care of for you.
I'm gonna leave them alone, but I'm gonna keep all the doors open.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so turret room is this room. It's okay. There's 1, 2, 3 windows, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows apparently. 8, 9. Wow, all of the windows in this bedroom. And okay, yeah. And the door. 1, 2, 3 doors. Okay, so they had a fireplace. It looks like very nice. Okay, so they get to work. You can hear them rustling around, moving furniture, writing things that are like have fallen down, sweeping. Um, don't know where they got a broom, but apparently you hear something sweeping. The sweeping sounds, and after a little while, one of the halflings comes down. The one that is was introduced to you as Danica. She says, um, "Hi. So my brother was just curious about what you are, what your plans are for the tavern and stuff. Are you opening soon, or like, are you just gonna open eventually? Are you gonna turn it to an inn, or like, what's your plans?
Turret house.
A turret
House
house?
for turret. House for turret.
Turrets. Tourists?
Turret house.
Turret. Like the weapon. The one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is turret. This is house. This is house for turret. Turret house.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. That's very cool. Very cool. Okay. Yeah. And while you and her are talking, actually, just a second. Um, Okay, I'm gonna roll tonight. Okay, so while you're having this conversation with Danica, you see. Oh, what did I say his name was? Where'd he go? Uh, uh, Kelso, the leader of this little group. You see him. He comes down and into down the stairs into the main hall, and he is giving the windows a once over. I'm going by one, all the windows, and eventually gets to the front door, and he's giving that a once over as well. He's being very very handsy on it, and is paying more attention to that than you think that he should, because he should be upstairs fixing your bedroom.
I come up to him slowly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I once had a lover who is also a window. I get it.
You startle him. He's like, oh yeah.
Tell me what you like about this window.
Well, they seem pretty solid and sturdy. Have you thought about getting any locks for them? The ones that open, I mean.
Many. Have you thought also boarding them up? I've also thought about that.
Boarding them, ma'am. I mean, taverns. People love windows in taverns, so they can see, and then people walking by can see all the people inside. So more people come in. I would never presume to tell you what to do. I would think that when having windows would be a benefit to your business.
But we are building tavern, not church. House for tourist is not church.
True. This is true. Oh, you know what? You're right. That's a good call. I'll go and see how the others are doing. And he like runs upstairs.
Can I look at this window? I want to see what he's.
Yeah. Go ahead and make it an investigation check.
Oh.
Oh.
Oops. 5.
So as with the rest of the inside of this tavern, it's pretty beat up. The window, the one that he was at, does look like it does open halfway to help you. This, even though this is a sea town, it does get hot during the summer, so the air ventilation, air movement is really important to keeping things manageable during the summer. So he, you don't know, like, was he messing with anything? I don't. It's hard to tell with all the damage that's everywhere.
Still keep an eye on him.
That's valid.
But I'll also keep an eye on for the 2 people, just in case.
Yeah.
I don't know what time it is.
So we'll say that the halflings work for. Well, they'll work for an hour, and then they'll be like, "Man, we did the best we could with the materials we had. If you'd like us to come back some other time, we'll be around. Just let us know." But since you're new, and we know that businesses, it takes money to make money, and you don't need to worry about you don't need the worry of paying money to get your place of rest fixed. So this one's on us this time. But we typically charge for you, nice ma'am. We'd say like 5 silver an hour. So if you want us to come back sometime, we could totally do that.
I tell them my sons will pay for. They have good money. They work very hard. They have money.
You almost
They
see
will
like
pay you.
the Scrooge McDuck, bing, eyeballs, and they're like, "We'll be back then." Okay. And they take off.
I'll wave at
Bye bye, ma'am.
slowly laughing.
Yeah. And so 8-ish, 8:30-ish. We'd say it's getting dark. The Avi and I forget his name. Come back here. Emmerich, I think. Come down and they say, "Ma'am, we got a good start on the turret. We will. We're gonna come back in 2 days. We'll give us 2 days to get the wood cut and the metal pieces we need made, so we can continue on this." Fabulous. And so they go ahead and they'll take off. Is there anything else that you want to do while before we jump back over to the other fellows?
Can I investigate what's going on so far in that I made everyone work in?
Yeah. Do you just want a general investigation, or do you like this room, or just what the like your room and the turret room? What were you thinking?
Yeah, my room and the turret room. I guess I'll like investigate what's
Yeah.
going on.
Go ahead and roll me investigation then.
It's a 6.
Essex? Yeah, so you go up to your bedroom, and it is not as it is like picked up. It's not a ransacked mess anymore. It's still like the bed frame is really janky, and the dresser is missing a leg, so it's on 3 legs. It's kind of tilted over, but they've propped it on the against the wall as best as they could, so it's mostly upright. And the floor is swept. There was a piece of mostly undamaged fabric that they put on the floor as like a rug. And the windows have been opened up to get some air moving in here, some nice fresh air. And a fire has been started in your fireplace. So there is some light also. For a abandoned for many years tavern uh, uh, situation, it's not half bad. It could be very worse. I mean, but
yeah, it's good for an hour's work, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And up at the turret, the turret is now in pieces on the floor, but it's all set up really nicely, so the fellows can mend what needs to be mended and fix what needs to be fixed and put it all back together again. So it seems to be very organized and orderly, and they know their business. So yeah, things always look worse before they get better. So it's a bummer. It's in pieces now, but you're paying good money for it to get replaced, so it'll be good.
Money. Someone's money.
My only question, out of character, what do you think a turret is? Do you think this is like a Halo?
Like a Halo?
like this is like Halo, where it's just like it fires, it's like fire in the like.
Yeah, but like with arrows, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I was just making
Am
sure.
I very wrong?
Well, so like normally, I thought normally the turret was just the tower itself. I didn't know that the turret came with the thing in it.
Well, I thought so too, but if Izzy wants a weapon, I'm gonna give her a weapon.
No, This is why I was like, you know what? I think communication's important. Let's how much.
You're correct, and I think it's just really funny. There's no reason for there to be a turret up there, but I think it's fabulous that there is one. Why? Why would there be a turret in this? The top of this. Why would there be a weapon at the top of this turret and this tavern in a nice part of town? There should
You know
be
what?
nothing.
Based off the Google searches, it appears I was wrong. It wasn't just the tower. See, I thought turret was just like the tower that like people could fire arrows out of the turret. You know what I mean?
It's both. I think it means both.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
What if I wanted it to be a mollusk with a long, slender, pointed spiral shell, typically brightly colored and living in tropical seas?
That's not what it is.
According to
It's not like a gooey duck.
Yeah. What if I wanted a gooey duck in your fucking tavern?
Well, we might be getting that.
I mean,
exactly.
If I miss the mark that much, I will make it up to you by people will.
So we're putting a turret in the turret.
We're putting a turret in the turret.
Yes.
Okay,
turret making
sure. Honestly, do you want the gooey duck in there with your turret and in your turret, like the turret?
At some point, y'all are gonna come back and be like, "Why does this turret look so phallic and clammy?" That's so weird. Where did they get that idea?
Yeah. Okay, so then we'll fast forward to the end of your show. I think I wrote it down somewhere, but I don't know where it is in my notes. How much gold you make in a night. So I think it was like 100-ish, and that's why we split it into thirds. That's why you got about 30-ish. I feel like that's about right.
Sounds right. Yeah.
So we'll say that you made, because that's like the entire the entire Big Top show, including Thad's show. So I'm gonna say, I said because you rolled so well, you got, was it 200? And we'll say the rest of the Big Top made an additional 60. So you can split that. I'll let you decide how you're going to split that up.
So we made 260 total?
260 total.
Well, I think that we would each split 100, and then we would put the 60 towards the end.
Okay. I don't know. Have I been writing down how much you're putting into the inn, or are you keeping track of that?
I am definitely not keeping track.
I will look at my notes. Okay, but I will write that down. 60 to inn. 60 gold to renovations. Okay, and I'll go through my notes to see what we've done previously. It's in there somewhere. I think we'll end the night there. It's a successful night for everyone. You guys had a fabulous show. Thad, you kicked the ass out of your opponent, and it was just,
How much did we make? 160 each?
100.
260 total.
Oh, okay. So 130. Okay, so.
Yeah, so you made 100.
Yeah, you made 100. And
Got
then,
it.
Yeah.
That's math. I made 100. We don't know it yet, but we have an added expense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm keeping track of how much you're making.
Excellent. Is there anything you guys would... Oh, go ahead.
Izzy needs her cut. She's not even there, needs her cut. Boys, how much you make for me tonight? Who are you?
Yeah. Is there anything you were wanting to do before we log off tonight? Any last minute things? So we could start next session with you guys coming home after the show.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that note there for me so I know. Okay, fabulous. Is there anything? Thank you guys for playing with me tonight. Is there anything you guys would like to promote? Personally, professionally, whatever.
I've been streaming Baldur's Gate 3 over on my Twitch channel. I'm doing an honor mode playthrough. I've been cheesing the fuck out of it by basically running in there and 3-manning all the places and then just leaving one of my dudes out, so I never have a total party wipe. Yeah, that works. Because then I can just resurrect them all with the dude that never got in combat.
Yeah.
I just go to Withers and I'm like, hey, can you resurrect this dude? And he's like, you only have enough money to resurrect one person. So I resurrect one person and then I rob him. And then I take back the money and I resurrect the second person and then I rob him again. And then I resurrect the third person.
All right.
And then I just do that every time I almost total party wipe, which has been twice already. In less than 10 hours, it's already been twice that I've had to exploit this glitch.
I feel like that's not in the spirit of the playthrough.
It's not, but I want the achievement.
Listen,
I already wasted...
circular economy. It's a circular economy.
I already wasted 6 hours just to fucking die to a pack of werewolves.
It was
and
so
gnolls.
Rough. It was rough.
It was, yeah.
My heart went out for you.
Especially as I was running away, just like those last few turns where I knew I was cooked.
It was sad. Are you playing tonight?
I might.
Okay.
I'm still deciding.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, great. Thank you guys for playing with me tonight. It was a pleasure. Izzy, thank you for joining the roster shuffle. This is awesome. We will be here next week at 7 p.m. PST for more D&D shenanigans. We'll actually get into some little side quests. I've got some things. I've got a couple bam little quests lined up for you. We could get through one or two. I think we could maybe get through 2 of them potentially next week. That could be fun.
There's no way we can get through 2 entire quests in 1 week.
Not huge. No. They're little ones. They're little. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fair. I
unless it's like walk across the street and walk back.
Fetch quest. Go get Agnes some yeast from the yeast person. She needs nuts from the nut person.
That's gonna take us an entire episode.
It would too. But we'll see. Okay. So that's it for us, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. And the DM can get advantage on her next roll in the other game. Thank you. Thank you, Mackenzie. Advantage on next roll. Hooray. Glorious. All right. We'll see everyone next time. Summer is ending, so I will get back to my relatively normal streaming schedule hopefully this next week, but we'll see. I'll post it maybe at some point. Okay, everyone, have a great one. We will see you all later.